Hey y'all, it's Ashley from Serendipity Twinflames Tarot. Hope you guys are doing well. This is your general twin flame love reading, right? So if you're dealing with your twin, this certainly could resonate for you. It's not for everybody. You also could just be separated from your soulmate and find that this resonates for you. But we're going to see what is going on. It's an energy update. If this resonates, like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you want a personal love reading, check me out. The link is in the description box. You can also go right over to my Etsy shop and buy a personal reading there. I have oracle decks. I have spiritual jewelry. I also have two new decks that I will be using today, and it's by the Oracle, Mystique, the Avatar, High Priestess. And I have two particular decks she sent me. It's called Karmic Consequences and the Unsaid Love Messages. So I'm going to see what messages that pop out for you guys, for the twins, okay? And this is from her decks, okay? And I also have some other tarot decks as well that I'll get your messages. So let's jump right in. Also, you know, I have a main channel called Serendipity Tarot where I do love readings for all the zodiacs. So check me out if you want to get your tarot reading for your zodiac sign, okay? So let's start. What messages do we have for my twins out there? Spirit, angels, guardians, guides. What messages do we have for my twins? Get some good shuffles in. Okay, we have used up. So a lot of you guys, you felt used by this person. You may have felt like they took advantage of you in some way, okay? I'm getting like they zapped you of your energy, your love. I feel like you gave. And now I feel like you guys feel used up. You feel done. You feel depleted, okay? Let's see, any other messages? We have constant reminders. So what I'm seeing is that you know, you could be seeing a lot of things that remind you of your person, but they're also seeing the same thing, okay? I'm getting like there could be a lot of signs and synchronicities. I'm seeing that your person's constantly being reminded of what they had with you, okay? I'm getting like if you were like a coffee drinker, they wake up, they see Folgers or coffee, and they're being reminded of you. They're little things that perhaps you did, and it's now they're thinking about you. You're constantly in your head. They're being reminded of the love that they had with you. We have blocked from their blessings. So a lot of you guys, the way they treated you, okay, it was wrong. And I feel a lot of you guys, it's like, you know, you need to free yourself from this person because it could have been some toxicity here. And a lot of you guys, you have to know the way that, you know, karma works. Good karma, bad karma, right? When you do harm or you do something here to hurt another person, it's going to come back to you in some way, okay? It may not come back to you in some way, but a lot of you guys, I feel like what they did to you is now there's something that's coming right back, and it's going to block them from their own blessings, okay? So some of you guys, you could have felt like they lied, they betrayed you, they cheated on you, they did something that was just very hurtful, and it's blocking them from their own blessings. So know that, you know what, they're not going to just run and move forward as a free man, right? That's just, it don't work like that. We got gossip here. Let me take a few cards out. Gossip, nightmares. So there could have been some gossip, okay, between you and your person, or there could have been gossip around the connection that you had with the person. It could have caused a blockage in this connection. I'm getting that this person could have surrounded by people, third party. It doesn't have to be an actual romantic connection, but there could have been some gossip, okay, even amongst family. You know how family sometimes they talk, okay? There could have been some gossip that caused interference in this connection. Now your person's in that like Nine of Swords energy where there's a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of worries, a lot of feelings of like, what did I do? This is someone who's now, again, they're constantly being reminded of you. They're in their head. And I'm getting like now they're going through, they're having nightmares. They're now dealing with what they did to you. Okay, let's get two more. Okay, we have stripped from spiritual gifts. So a lot of you guys, I'm seeing that you could be very spiritual. I feel like your person, you have awoken to your spiritual gifts, okay? And I feel like a lot of you guys, your person may have spiritual gifts as well, but they're not tapped into it, right? They're not aware of what they had. I feel like a lot of you guys, you're dealing with someone who they may have had a very strong connection with you and they felt it, but they ran away from it. And it's like now your person literally is being stripped of their own spiritual gift, their own blessings, right? Because they weren't ready for this. Spirit gave them a very special gift. They put a very special person in their life. And what did they do? They ran away, they abandoned, they neglected you, okay? So we have someone who's being blocked from their blessings, stripped from their spiritual gifts. We have constant void filling. So a lot of you guys, they have a void in their life because of you, okay? Because they ran away or did something here. Now they're missing you, right? This is someone who feels a void in their life. So what do? They fill that space with people who aren't good for them. They fill that space with toxic people, or this is someone who could be engaging in a lot of risky behavior because they're missing something in their life now, and trying to avoid, fill that void, okay, of you not being there. All right, so that is what I'm seeing here right off the bat. Let's get some other messages. This is from the Mermaid Oracle. Okay, we have the return of the Aphrodite, temple, birth of goddess, guidance. So goddess energy, treating as sacred. So wow, you guys are, you become an empress. A lot of you guys, emperor, empress, doesn't matter. But we have a lot of strong divine energy here, divine feminine energy in particular. Birth of a goddess. So you guys, you are awakening to what you bring to the table. That goddess energy. It's very empowering. You know who you are. You know that you're divine. You know, it's a lot of love. You guys are really practicing self-love. You're giving to yourself. You're being guided by the universe down a different path. And a lot of you guys, you're awakening to your spiritual gifts. Like I said, they're being stripped of theirs, but now you're awakening to yours, right? You're growing. You're connecting yourself with the divine. You're learning about what you bring, and what you bring to the table. And it's like now you're connecting with it, and now you're seeing what you're able to do through your spiritual gifts. A lot of you guys are able to help other people, your light workers and whatnot. But there's also energy of treating as sacred. You know what you bring, right? And you're treating yourself as this is about self-love. You're sacred, right? And a lot of you guys are saving yourself for the right person now. Okay, we do have visions, okay, psychic images, we have clairvoyance, seeing, out of body travel. So a lot of you guys, you're connecting with your person through the 5D. You may be having a lot of getting like dreaming, and you're seeing things. A lot of you guys, you are really tapping into your higher self, and you're getting messages, signs, synchronicities. These visions there's something that you're getting from this, some kind of messages that are coming towards you, okay? And it doesn't have to be in a dream state. You can just be like daydreaming during the day and getting these, or just at the grocery store and getting signs and synchronicities about your person. All right, let's see. Oops, we got a card that flew out. We have homeland. It says arrival, a journey ends, establishment, building, settled, okay? So a lot of you guys, yeah, you're reestablishing yourself, right? You've arrived at a new destination. This is where a lot of you guys, you are choosing to remove yourself from the situation. This journey has been very difficult for you. We have something here that has ended, and it's telling me that you're getting settled again. You're building your future. You're working on yourself, okay? You're learning about your spiritual gifts. I love that. We also have transparency. This person had issues with being transparent, being honest, authentic, genuine, present. So a lot of you guys, you could be teaching them a lesson about how to be honest with themselves, honest with their feelings. I feel like they shied away from letting you in or being vulnerable. This is someone who had issues with being genuine, and being true to who they really were, okay? Authenticity was an issue for your person. Any other messages? Okay, we have one more. It says yearning, longing for someone, undesired, separation. Okay, so yeah, this is what your person's doing. They're yearning for you. They're missing. This is someone, again, there's a void, right? They're constantly trying to fill the void, but they fill the void with people that aren't good for them. They fill the void with unhealthy activities and habits and whatever, drugs, sex, alcohol. And this is someone who really, they just yearn for you. They yearn for the love that you gave them. They miss you. This is someone I'm getting like, even though you guys are separated and they could have done and caused a separation, this was something that they didn't desire. This isn't what they really desired. It's not what they really truly wanted, okay? So your person's definitely having a difficult time here. Let's see. This is some other oracle cards I'm going to add to the mix. What other messages we have? We have winter's end, so something could happen in the winter. It says regeneration, rebirth, positive outcome. So I think we got this card before. So there's some kind of big change taking place. Regeneration, something, a rebirth of something. This is typically some kind of, when there's an ending of some sort, there's a new beginning, right? So that's what that's speaking about. Okay, we have lost love, healing, surrender, release. So that's what you guys are doing. You guys are both learning to surrender, right? You're learning to surrender to the journey, letting go, releasing this person from your energy, at least right now, temporarily, right? Because you feel like it isn't serving you any good. So a lot of you guys are learning to heal, surrender, and release this person because this is a lost love for you. You guys feel like you love this person, but you feel lost in love with this person, right? You feel like right now you have to separate, you have to cut ties with this person to move forward with your life. We do have remembrance, okay? So it says resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. So, you know, do know that it's not going to be easy. You're going to constantly, you know, think about this person. This is like the Six of Cups, right? But it's also, it's like the Six of Cups in reverse. So, you know, some of you guys, it's like bad feelings that are resurfacing about this person. But for the majority of you guys, it is good, pleasant feelings, remembering the good times, the pleasant, you know, the experience that you had with this person. And so you can't forget those, right? It's always going to be a part of you, these feelings, these emotions. And I feel like your person could be remembering, you know, these times as well. You guys could be sharing it. Let's see. All right, we have intuitive communication. It says silent whispers of the heart. So yeah, you guys are definitely communicating. You don't even know it. Some of you guys are communicating with your person intuitively. We have silent whispers. It's like literally your heart is communicating with your other person because your hearts are connected, right? Your hearts are still connected. And it's telling me that, you know, there's silent whispers. You don't hear it, but you feel it, right? You feel it. And so, you know, you may be sending messages to your person. You don't even know. Okay. Okay, let's see. I've got one card that flew out. We have thinking of you, a loving thought, serendipity. Look at that. Beautiful. So it's like, you know, again, we have the remembrance card here. There's a lot of thinking, wishing, hoping. And that's why I'm going to look into the unsaid love messages from your person because there's a lot of past energy. There's a lot of dwelling on something on the past. There's a lot of feelings still that are here between you guys. And even though you guys aren't communicating and talking, there's still a lot of energy. There's still something here is actively involving, okay, in this connection. So let me pick some tarot out and I'm going to finish off with the unsaid love messages, okay? All right, what messages do we have for my twins out there? Again, I'm going to leave the link to the Etsy shop for Avatar High Priestess if you're interested in any of her decks. All right, so we took out the Knight of Cups in reverse. So this is definitely someone who's been avoidant, okay? Again, this is someone who loves you. They do care about you, but it's like they were not able to show it. They were not able to be authentic and true, right? They couldn't be real with their feelings. They had an issue with opening up, with being vulnerable, with being expressive. And so the wheel is in reverse. So that's why things didn't move forward because things got stuck, right? This person wasn't able to be true to themselves. So what happens? The wheel stops moving. Right? They literally cause or sabotage this connection because they weren't willing to receive the love that you gave them. This is someone who had a closed cup, or they were just closed off emotionally. So I feel like it's like they cared, they loved you, but they weren't able to show it. And so that's why things weren't able to move forward in the right direction with the wheel. Okay. Now we do have someone who's literally drowning in their emotions right now. We got the Moon card. So it's like they're repressing their emotions, they're repressing their feelings. They don't want to tell you how they really feel about you. But there's some fears here. There's some fears. We're going to find out what these fears could be. The feeling that they have, it's like they want to tell you something, but they can't. They may be afraid right now. Yeah, the Page of Wands, this is someone who's afraid. So this is someone who wants to communicate to you. They want to reach out, but it's like the Page of Wands in reverse is like they feel like no good will come of it. They feel that they don't feel confident, right? They feel like perhaps this is someone who may let pride and ego get in their way, or they feel like they're inadequate. They feel like they're not good enough. So what do? They hide. This is someone who represses their emotions. They hide. They don't talk about their feelings, okay? And I'm feeling a lot of you guys, they feel like they would be rejected by you, is what I'm seeing here, okay? We do got the Five of Swords. This is someone who's spending a lot of time in their head. Could be an air sign or someone who has a lot of energy of feeling defeated, okay? And they may have lied. They may have caused a lot of conflict, and now they have headaches. This is someone who has headaches because they're making the wrong decision over and over and over. And instead of, you know, filling that void and moving towards you to offer love or to tell you how they feel, what do? They get involved in something here that isn't good for them, right? Constantly void filling their lives with toxic behavior and toxicities, right? And this is someone who's, again, they're continuing to block their blessings. They're making the wrong decisions over and over and over. And so what do? They're in their head. They have these nightmares. 8, 9 of Swords, feeling tied, feeling stuck in their head and thoughts, and feeling bound to them because they're not choosing to change their ways. Okay, so they're constantly being reminded of you, right? Constant reminders. We got the Star card, a lot of wishing and hoping, manifesting, but it's like they're also not so optimistic, right? That's why the Star is in reverse. Aquarian energy. It's like they want something, they want you, they desire you, right? You are their love. They're thinking of you. They're intuitively communicating as well. They're remembering the good times. The good times is like, you know, this is past reminders and emotions, past feelings and emotions. It's like these are resurfacing, but they also feel like they know that they let you down. So they're thinking about the bad times as well. And they almost feel like this can't be healed. They feel not confident that they could change the way that this has happened, the way things have transpired. So they feel like, you know, you would block them, and they feel like they're not on the same page here with you, or you would just reject them in some way. Some of you guys, there could have been a third party involved, and now they feel guilty. This is someone who feels guilty, and they don't know how to come towards you. Yeah, to bring balance. But this is someone who wants to reciprocate. They want to bring fairness. They want to be fair now because they know they've done wrong, right? They know that they had a difficult time with letting you in, and it caused a lot of hurt. And so they're yearning, they're wishing upon a star. This is someone, you know, they view you as someone who's very special, but in that time, they didn't see how special you were. They didn't see how special you were. And now they want to give equally. Look at that. Now they want to come toward you. Chariot. This is Cancer energy. This is someone who wants to move towards you, have a victory. They want to achieve something, want to be acknowledged. Some of you guys, they feel stuck. Now they feel alone. This is someone who is up in their head a lot about you, and they're being reminded of you. And now they want to come forward. The Chariot, take charge, take ownership. Even with all the opposition, we got the white and the black horses. This is typically, you know, this is like balance, right? Six of Pentacles, duality. You know, this is someone who may have had issues with balancing their divine masculine and feminine energies as well, but they also feel like there's a lot of opposition against them to come towards you to make things right. But they do want to drop the burdens. 10 of Wands in reverse. They want to let go of burdens, obstacles that's getting in the way of you guys coming together. Okay, so that is where I'm going to finish things off. I'm going to get the unsaid love messages here. Okay, and again, this is from Avatar High Priestess. All right, what are the unsaid love messages from my twins, please? It says, I want you without commitment. So that's why this person, see, they want you back, but they still have issues with committing to you, right? They want you so bad, but they don't want to commit. So a lot of you guys, they have issues with commitment, okay? It says, I'm ashamed to admit that you were right. So your person, it's like you were right all along, but they never told you that. They never told you that. They were ashamed to tell you how right you were. They stood their ground. Your energy is healing and nurturing, so they view you as the Empress or just full of love. You heal. You are you embrace them. You are supportive. Okay, you're very just, you know, you're just that beacon of love and light, and there's a lot of nurturing energy around you. So they're recognizing, some of you guys, you are definitely the divine feminine here. Okay, all right, let's see. Or you don't have to be. You could just be, you know. But I feel a lot of you guys are the divine feminine. You're more the loving, the nurturing, the healer. It says, I tried to run away from my guilt. So this person felt very guilty. They tried to run away from you. They didn't want to tell you how wrong they were. They were wrong and strong. It says, I made the wrong choice. So some of you guys, they picked a different path. They picked someone over you. They made the wrong choice. They denied the love they had for you. They ran away. And now they're ashamed. Now they feel guilty. Now they know that they were wrong. Some of you guys, we have materialistic. They were very materialistic, okay? They went and chose someone else because they looked better, or they had, I don't know, could have been better clothes, better teeth, better hair. It could have been something stupid, right? Very materialistic, very shallow. And we have, I look back for you in them. So some of you guys, they could have moved on to a third party, but they always look for you in the people that they're with. Okay, it's like they miss you. They feel the void in their life with other people that don't even mean anything to them. So they could be with a karmic or a third party, and they actually look at this third party, and they want to see you. They want to see you. They wish that their third party was more like you. And we have dreams. So that's confirming that you guys are dreaming about each other. Look at the star on the dream. So this is about dreaming, manifesting, wishing, hoping, right? Your person's constantly thinking about you, constant reminders. But we also have dreams. We also have nightmares, right? Because your person's having nightmares because everything they did to you that was so wrong. And so now they're having nightmares, feeling guilty, feeling ashamed. Wow. So that is what I have for you guys. If this resonates, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate your love and support. You guys take care. And I think I'm actually going to go ahead and extend this reading. So if you're interested in seeing more about how your person feels, their emotions, what are they really not saying? What do they want to tell you but they can't? Go ahead and check the extended reading. I'm also going to get some unspoken love messages from one of my oracle decks that I haven't used in a while. So you guys have a beautiful weekend. Check out the extended if you're interested. All right.